All right. All right. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, everyone? Can you hear us talking to you at this juncture in time? There's music. They can hear us. I don't know if it's working. Hey! It's alive. So we're only on YouTube now, right? We're not on Facial Book? All right. All right, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in. We're having all kinds of problems here in the Room of Doom. I can see the comments, though, now. All right. Perfect. So it must be Restream, then, that's causing the trouble. Restream is causing the trouble. All right. All right, let's jam a little bit. Let's cut this. We haven't played now in how long?
About 6 months.
Yeah. All right, we're going to do a little song called There's Only Two Things Wrong With You, and That's Your Face.
Hey, now.
It goes like this. You're so nice when I'm around, but when I'm gone, you turn me down. There's only two things wrong with you, and that's your face. You say yeah, but you mean no. And you won't explain till I'm out the door. There's only two things wrong with you, and that's your face. Your nose ain't growing, but it's still showing. But please don't fake it, 'cause I'm a big boy and I can take it. Ears are ringing, but I won't take the hook, 'cause I ain't quite as dumb as I look. You're so sweet when I call. When I hang up, I take the fall. There's only two things wrong with you, and that's your face. There's only two things wrong with you, and that's your face. There's only two things wrong with you. That's your face. There's only two things wrong with you, and that's your face, ladies and gentlemen. Can you dig it? How's it sound out there, y'all? Can you hear everything? Adam asks, any news on the spring UK tour? You know what? At this point, I'm just going to turn it over to Dudley Ross because he's been extraordinarily hard to get a hold of. I just want to figure out the dates, and it's like pulling teeth. So if you're friends with Dudley Ross, just post on his thing, hey, what's the deal with the Greg Koch tour? We want to come see him. And then we'll see what happens. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Woo! Oh, I sure do love it all. I got my new sunburst version of the Gristle 90 here. I got this a couple weeks ago, and boy, it's a screamer. It's a screamer and a dreamer. Can you dig it? Look at that. Woohoo, I see what you did there. That's the power of our friend Ryan Fitzsimmons with that close-up shot. I'm thinking restring is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. Restream. Did I say restring? Well, there's that too. You ready for a little bit of that monster mode? We could probably do that one, right?
Whatever's clever, my friend.
Whatever's clever. Said Team Burn.
I'm there.
Team Burn. That's an old tune of mine called Monster Mode. It's a fun one. It's in the key of E, a triumphant and gristly tune. What? Key. Woo! Are you all enjoying yourselves? We appreciate you tuning in. Sorry we're having a few technical difficulties today, but we are trying to iron out all the difficulties as we've transitioned into our new lair here, which is a room on a different building on the Koch compound. The Koch compound is a special place. It is. It's certainly not. It's not a special place. Knock, knock. Who's there? Gristle. Gristle who? Gristle, no! We're going to do a song right now that we've done before, and we're going to do it again. We haven't played with Old Turn of the Burner in a while. We're enjoying the reconnection.
Here I am.
The reconnexione with Mr. The One Who Burns. When I call him, I go, is this the one who burns?
The one.
And he says, yes.
Yes, it is.
I am he who burns. And we're going to do a song right now. Request Unrepentant. We can do that one. But first, we're going to do a little thing called Going Down Slow. And we do that in the key of F. And this is a song that Willie Dixon wrote. And Howlin' Wolf did this song. Muddy Waters did this song. Festus McCracken of the All Night Pounders has done this song as well, ladies and gentlemen. And man, oh man, oh man. How are you enjoying the new visuals of the lair here? We're going to work on it, but this for our first, we're working it all out. We're working it all out. We managed to get everybody in the same window, though, without us looking all, like Dylan was in another room and poor Matt had to squish in, and now we can just kind of stretch out a little bit here. Can you dig it?
I'm not sitting on your lap anymore.
You're not sitting on my lap anymore. Play Creed. Okay, no. All right, here we go. Holy shnikes. Well, I've had my fun. If I never get well no more. Well, I've had my fun. If I never get well no more. My health, it is failing me. I think I'm going down slow. Somebody write my poor mother and tell about the shape I'm in. Somebody write to my poor mother and tell her about the shape I'm in. Tell her to pray for me and to forgive me for my sins. So many sins. On the next train south, well, look for my clothes on. On the next train south, you better look for my clothes home. And if you don't see my body, well, now all you can do is moan. That's right. On the next train south, will look for my clothes on. On the next train south, better look for my clothes home. And if you don't see my body, well now all you can do is moan. Moan, moan, moan. Like that. Well, that felt so doggone delish. I can see the comments now. I can see the comments better. Patrick McManus, Maddie K, Bill Moran, and Sassy Cat, Jay Knutson. So many. That felt good. That's we've actually recorded that song. We got that in the bag somewhere. And we keep on seeing. Is that Molly saying play Creed?
Yeah.
That Molly. Molly, you're a rascal.
Play Creed.
It's been a while. It has been a while. It's the gals. They're causing trouble. They're causing trouble on the intergoogles. This person's saying, watch Greg walk down a street in a tiny little town somewhere in the great Northwest. His show the night before was amazing. I did not fanboy him. Well, I appreciate that, but you could have said, hey, bro. And I would have said, hey. But I was out for a spirited excursion. Is that Danny Gatton in the back? It is a picture of Danny Gatton that he signed for me, and it says, what does it say there, Dylan? It says,
To Greg, you are terrific.
and that's no shit. That's what he says.
No shit. Danny Gatton.
It says, isn't that wild? To Greg, you are terrific, and that's no shit. Your pal, Danny Gatton.
Your pal.
That's why I've brought it out, ladies and gentlemen, because if anyone needs a little shot in the arm, a little positive reinforcement from the mighty Danny Gatton is always a delight. Am I right or am I right?
Look at that jacket. Yeah, that's a sweet jacket.
Mooney's Revenge. Man, we haven't done that one away. The question, what amp am I using today? I'm actually using the head and cabinet version of the Greg, so it's got two 12s in it. And it's got some girth. It's got some sass to it. See what I'm saying? It's got some sass-a-lassa. You're feeling Albert Kingy, are you? Jay, you're a rascal. We know some Albert King. Dylan's drinking a lot of water. Well, Dylan doesn't fool around with proper hydration.
That's right.
He takes it very seriously.
I do be pissing.
And he's Captain McUrin of the starship Brine.
Yes. Oh, look at that. He's got one too.
Turn to the burner.
Yeah.
He's getting it.
Water.
Well, all right. Mrs. Bucko. Man, we haven't done that one in a while, have we? We could do a little Mrs. Buckley, right? You remember that one? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And then it's just got that. Yeah. We could do that one.
Sure, let's see what happens.
Let's try it. Let's see what happens. We're not afraid. Well, actually, I'm kind of afraid. Tell you what. Tell you what. see who burns. Ooh, just like that. Woo! Dylan the villain on those doggone drums. I love it when sometimes people go, boy, that drummer's he looks so young. That's because he's my son, ladies and gentlemen. That's Dylan Koch back there on the drums. He's having a delicious water treat right now because it's important to hydrate. It's important to hydrate, ladies and gentlemen. And then we got Turner the damn burner, treating that bass like a doggone farm animal that needs to be disciplined accordingly. Wow. And, yeah. Got it. Ooh, you hear that? You know what we could do for the kids? Don't you know what's wrong with me? Right? What the fuck's in this pocket here that's causing me aggravation? Oh, it's the key. That key was digging into my mujasha.
Hey, now.
I can't have that.
Mujasha.
What?
In the mujasha.
Good morning from Japan. Well, greetings to you as well. We're going to do a little song written by Eric Clemton when he was in a band called Derek and the Dominas. And it's a song called Got to Get Better in a Little While. This one is a strange song. It's a strange collection of lyrics in here. We got talking about sniffing things he's not supposed to sniff. Right? Could be a little tester's airplane glue. Always a good safety tip. Then he's talking a little about Sly taking a stand against the man. That's going back a ways. And then he's inviting you to engage in some kind of spiritual exercise of prayer and deep meditation. So there's a lot going on in this song over just a pagan jam. So it's going to go something like this here. And it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's wrong with me? Sniffing things that ain't no good for me. Going out fast, won't you say a prayer for me? Got to get better in a little while. 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 You know the sun's got to shine on my guitar someday. revolution all across the land. Just like Sly, we gotta take a stand. Please don't hurt nobody and knock them down. Give them a helping hand to get off the ground. Got to get better in a little while. 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 You know the sun's got to shine on my guitar someday, boy. Lord's gonna answer you. Don't do it tomorrow, do it today. I got to get better in a little while. I got to get better in a little while. It's got to get better in a little while. It's got to get better in a little while. Now the sun's got to shine on my guitar someday, yeah. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Are you guys hot? No, it's quite temperature. You're sweating.
I'm sweating. I'm doing stuff.
He's doing stuff back there. He's getting all sweaty like. He's getting all. It is a wah-wah pedal I'm using, Jay. It is my Jam Pedals Waco. Jam Pedals Waco. That's what I'm using with my big ass foot. With my big ass foot, I'm playing that song going. Smoke that guitar, boy. That's what Howlin' Wolf told us to do so many years ago. Smoke that guitar, boy.
Did he really?
He did. Smoke it.
Okay.
Don't be afraid of it. Folks, it's important. Daniel H. says, more water. Always a good idea, Daniel. It's important to keep hydrated at all points in time. It's important to keep hydrated. Dylan, are you hydrating? Turner, are you hydrating? Mr. Burner.
Yes.
Mr. Burner. Mario Soares says, play some Hendrix for us. We could probably do that. Let's do a little bit of, how about Jump Up with the Power of Soul? Anything is possible? Does that, or is that one kind of a stretch at this time? Do 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 da do da do da do 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 do. What starts that? We're gonna try this one for you. We haven't done it in a minute, but this is a song off the Band of Gypsies record, and it's called "With the Power of Soul, Anything is Possible." Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can do it. And then it starts off in B with the stops, and then it goes up to say, yeah. That's it. I've got to run. All is good. Sounds killer. Okay, Ryan, thank you very much. Ryan's going to his daughter's dance recital. Thank you, Ryan, for helping us get through this first foray into live streaming from the new room. We've discovered that Restream, the program that we use to shout it out, if you will, to multiple locations, is not functioning properly. So we are here on YouTube, though, and that's working. So there we go. Spread the word. Have you heard the news? We might get a tip jar going because these are no longer sponsored by Fishman. So we do need to either get like a Patreon thing or just start asking for tips. Patreon. We'll get it going. You know, we're doing what we can. We're taking what they're giving and working for a living. I don't know what that means.
For the love of music, man.
For the love of sweet jazz. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. airplane rides you've been taking, especially the ones that'll fly you too low. Shoot down some of those airplanes, yeah, especially the ones that'll fly you too low. Come back down to earth, my friend. Come back down with me. We've all been through the nighttime, baby. Time to go in the ranks of reality. With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that you want to do. With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that you want to do. With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that you want to do. What do you think about that? With the power of soul, folks, anything is a possible. All right.
Hey,
It's feeling good.
doing stuff. Anything.
Anything possible.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Can you dig all that kind of activity? Sam Stamos in the house.
Get out of here.
Sam Stamos in the house.
Stamos.
Mario, you're welcome. You asked for a little Hendrix, and we served it up piping hot.
John Stamos.
We're in our new lair, and we had a little problem going live earlier for those of you who weren't awares. We've got some problems with one of our programs that we use to spread the stream out to multiple sources, but we just went straight to YouTube, and it seems to be working just fine. Can you dig it? Elbar says, I love possum bowels. Is that what anything is? Possum bowels?
Wow.
With the power of possum bowels, anything is dank and foul. Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. In this day and age, you can do whatever you want. Well, no, that's not true. You can try, and then, I don't know, things happen. We're going to do a song we had a request for earlier. We had a request for Unrepento. We could probably do that one. We could do Unrepento, and we're going to dig it. Can you dig it all? Can you dig it all? Praises from Hong Kong. Well, we'd love to come to Hong Kong one of these days. I haven't been to the East in quite some time. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been to the East. Yeah. Ooh, Turner's working it out. That's the power of the burner, ladies and gentlemen. That felt pretty doggone good. You know, we haven't played as this unit for quite some time, and it feels like it was only yesterday. It's a good unit, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good unit. Can you dig it? It's a good unit. Can you dig it? Unit. Can you dig it? Unit. Can you dig it? Say, what's that unit? Can you dig it? Unit. Can you dig it? Say, what is that unit? Can you dig it? Joe Brown says, what's your favorite farm animal? Well, that's hard to narrow down. What's your favorite farm animal? I don't know. I don't know. What's your favorite farm animal? I don't know. Wow.
Yeah.
You know what, folks? We're going to do one more jam for you because we started so late. I don't even know when we started. We started so late. But we're having a good time. Are you guys having a good time out there? We certainly do appreciate you tuning in now. We certainly do appreciate you tuning in now. Blue Jean Blues. We don't know that one. We do know Creed, apparently, according. Chiefs Blues. There we go. That's the one for the kids. Can you dig those kind of activities? A song called Chiefs Blues, ladies and gentlemen. Can you dig it? I'm so glad you guys tuned in today. We're having a good old time here in New Room. It's a good environment for letting the good times roll. So deep and so dirty. And we thank you all for tuning in. I think we'll be, unless we can figure out what's going on with Restream, maybe we'll just be on YouTube from here on in.
That's where all the kids are anyway.
That's where all the kids are hanging out, making the scene. Frankie says, much love from West Spain to the Gristle family. Well, thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Frankie, over there in Spain. Over there in Spain. Over there in Spain. Sassy Cat's in the house. He says, this was a great start to the Orange Room. Well, thank you. We appreciate you tuning on in. Molly says, see you soon. I think that's directed at you, Dylan James Kuchenheimer Schmidt. That's directed towards Dylan James. Ooh, that was powerful. Can you dig it? Thanks so much for keeping the damn dream alive. Well, we're doing what we can. See, plain and simple. We're doing what we can. Nice to have you back versus the re-airing of past shows. Well, thank you. We're going to try to keep the stuff up as much as possible. I also have to re-begin in earnest with the Together. Yes, you are correct, and also the podcast is going to be back on target once again. Can you dig it? Tim Long says, was dancing in the kitchen. Long-time listener. We certainly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Fish Fry Friday says, Mr. McBradster. Mr. McBradster. It is a Fish Fry Friday. I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight, though. I've got a hankering for a little...
We're going to Tenutas.
You're going to Tenutas? Where's that?
It's an Italian joint down in Bayview.
Oh, he's going to an Italian joint down in Bayview.
Me and Molly are going.
You and Molly are going to feast. You and Molly. Michael Burrell, we're going to be up in Minneapolis as soon as that date is, I think it's the 19th of January, maybe? No. Yeah, maybe it is the 19th. I'll let you know the details. It's not yet fully confirmed, but we're going to be up there. It's something called Hotel Minnesota. Oh, woo! And we're going to let the good times roll. My buddy Mark Joseph is in charge of this gig, so it's going to be... Yeah. We're going to have a good old time. And what's for pizza? I'm thinking that very same thing, Paul. I'm thinking pizza is tonight. My stomach is starting to growl. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in for our inaugural Orange Room Bacchanal. And we're glad we finally got it working here on the old YouTube. And we're wondering why Restream has done us so dirty. But hey, what you gonna do? Lacrosse anytime soon? Yes, that may be in February. We may be playing up at that cool Cavalier Theater again. I like that joint. Remember that place?
Oh, yeah. Did we play with Mark Joseph?
No, we did not play with Mark Joseph. We played that with Dave's from Dave's Guitars, which maybe we'll do again. All right, folks, take it easy, but take it. It looks like I'll be back Monday with drones, and then we'll do Friday again with Turn to the Burner. And New Rooms Tour, I can't do that yet. Let me just put it this way. I'm looking at 70-some guitars that are up here in cases. And there's a Leslie speaker. There's all these amps over here. There's a gauntlet. But we were lucky just to get going today. But yes, Steve-O will be here on Monday for show. And we're going to let the good times roll. I say what now? What? All right, I'm really hungry. I got to go. We'll see you cats later.